crab out of seashells. Hello. And starting now. This is Tyler. And he's a little sad right now because Mama didn't give him any dessert when he ate all his food. So, and Tyler, what do you want to say? Do you want to go grab your little bat? No? Yeah, he's pretty sad right now. So today I'm going to be making these little crabs. So, let's get started. Okay. So, Mom, what'd you do with my workstation? Clean it all up. Okay. So, what you want to do is grab a shell. That's the first thing, very important, because you need a shell. Okay? And so, I'm looking for some fabric. You also need fabric or something like that. There's some just on the table. Oh. I need to hug Tyler for a little bit. Good boy. Okay. So now I'm just going to find a piece of fabric. I really need that piece of fabric. So I think that I could get it right over here. Right here. I got it. Okay. Right here like this. Oh, Ty just did something with this. So you can't do that. I need a better piece of fabric. Oh yes, these purple pieces. This will work. Oh, and this brown scrap. These will work. See? Look. So now you will take the piece of fabric. Oh, wait. And then get the shell. Grab a scissors. And take the two pieces of fabric. You can make circle, square, eyes, whichever one you want. I'm gonna make circle because I like the circle eyes. I haven't been doing circle eyes in a long time. I've been testing out my other eyes. Oh, what, Ty? Oh, Tyler needs something. Just a minute. Oh. There we go. Okay, so now I know there might be a little bit of interruption because Tyler's kind of gonna be talking a little bit. So take the brown scrap now, cut a circle or whatever shape you just cut. Hi Tyler, like the crab? Oh, and here's another example of a crab I used. He brought it over here just to show you guys. Okay, so now I'm just get away from the water and. Yeah, you interested in the video? Yes, you are. Okay, buddy. Now, yeah. You don't have to bounce. Okay. So, and then you cut a little circle. My circle's not that perfect. You can make it perfect if you want, but I recommend just making it easy. And you take hot glue gun. Make sure your parents, if you're a young kid like me, make sure your parents have it okay for a hot glue gun, okay? So, or if you're a teenager, you can just use the hot glue gun. Doesn't have to be my recommend. Parents, or if you're just a teenager, you can just do this craft. You don't need it to listen to any of the danger advice. Okay, so you should have an eye that looks like this. And then repeat those same steps. I need to get another piece of purple fabric. Oh, there's one right on the floor here. Okay, so you take the purple fabric, or if you want to make a magical one, you can do the repeat. So you can do brown. It doesn't matter, you can do paper, fabric, whatever. Brown fabric. Cut a circle out. Then grab the purple fabric. And there we go. And then you take it and take it. Oh yes, there's a little yellow scissors. Yeah, Ty. And then you take the Ty. I'm trying to do a video here. Okay, so just don't be interrupted. Okay, so much. Okay, So then you take the. Oh, wait, no, it's not fine. This thing fell out. And also, if you burn yourself with the hot glue gun, just if you burn it on the metal tab. No, silly. Okay, if you burn it on the metal tab, take it off as fast as you can. But if you burn it on the just normal glue, then you just wait for it to dry up a little bit, because it will dry up after a little bit. So then you press down a little bit. If you have tough hands, you can press down with your hands, or if you have some other tool like scissors or something, you can press down with that. Also, I'm just pressing down with the scissors, and I just need to take it off, because it's actually kind of hard to take it off, because it's very sticky. So I think it just dried up. Both of them are dried up now, and I'll show you them when they look like when they're done. And let me just take some of the special glue bits off on there. Not very special, but okay. So this is what they look like when they're done. I'm making a crab called Spells, and he has very weird looking eyes and claws. He has different like claws and eyes and stuff. So what you want to do then is go get some pipe cleaners. I'm going to take one of the yellow, and I'm going to try and see if, then I'm going to take gold, and I'm going to have one more pipe cleaner. I'll find it.
It's already
A second. I think I'll find it.
Mom, move it.
Oh yes, over here. So I just need to get on the table a little bit and grab this, and then I can get a pipe cleaner for my supply of pipe cleaners. I have a bunch of pipe cleaners here. So I got one of the pipe cleaners. So these are the pipe cleaners that I'm going to be using. Let me untangle this one. It's kind of tangled up a little bit. So I don't know what I was using this for, but probably some other thing. And by the way, this is my first video I'm doing, so don't be like scared if you've never seen me before and I'm just like a normal person doing some like normal video. Don't be scared about that. It's actually my first time, and tomorrow or today we still don't lose this video. And we don't get it on YouTube, then we'll have to do this video over again. But if we don't, then we're just gonna keep doing the video. And tomorrow or today, we're going to do a video on seahorses, how to make the shell seahorses. I'll show you them after this video. Okay, so what you want to do is you got the pipe cleaners, any kind you want. I'm just making spells. You can name them whatever you want. And I made crystals here with these little short little legs. Here, I'll zoom in crystals a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to make these little short little legs like crystals has. And then the claws, I'll show you how to make the claws pretty soon. And you can add any kind of things on the back. I'm going to go get some special things to add on the back. I might add some yarn or something. I'm going to add some green yarn and some black yarn. I'll add both these kinds of yarns, and then I'll add a few gems and maybe a fish. Yeah, I'll add a fish. So I'm going to take this with me. And so you might want to do the special things first. So Shells has a pretty big back, so I'm going to actually put one of those fishies that my aunt has on its back. So, on the shell. So I'm just going to cut some string for the thing, for the fishy, for the shell, for the crab's shell, and then put the rest of the yarn back in my crafting kit. Well, you don't have to have a crafting kit to do this, but it may help, but you can just get the supplies that I have. So you might want to use these little jewels, and then if you have one of these for making soap, you can use those. You can use whatever kind of decorations you want, but I'm just using these. Just some stuff I found around the house. So, and then I have some yarn. any colors you want. I'm using green and black yarn. And so then I'm going to take the shell, and I'll doodle the pipe cleaners later, and I'm just going to take the hot glue gun and hot glue one of these. And first I'm going to actually glue on the fishy. Mom, is it okay if I use one of these fishies?
Oh, of course.
We have a lot of them.
Yeah.
On one of the backs. Okay. Then the fishy would be cool on the back of the shell. If you have one of those fishies, you might want to use them because they're actually pretty cool. And this is my first time doing a video. Sorry if I go over the moon I'm talking, but so I'm just going to glue everything that I have on. And maximum for the crystal for these things is 4, and the maximum for the crystals is the same 4. And you can see I did all maximum on this guy 4. And if you have the same craft kit as me, great, and you can use it. Ow. Yeah, you will hear me say ow because I get burned by the hot glue gun a lot. So then I'm going to put this diamond right here on the shell, and I'll show you the shell when I'm done. The shell. And then I know it's kind of very squishy. Squeeze. Okay, so when I'm done, oh, I need to add the yarn. Oh, yes. Ooh. So I'm gonna add some yarn around the shell. So I'm just going to wrap it up in little balls. You can do the same if you want. If you're copying mine, you might want to get the craft kit, get the little fishies. It's easier to copy mine, but harder to find the crafting stuff, because I have a bunch of stuff that I just found around my house. You might not have every single one of these things, so you can use just like spare things, like just pretend fishies and stuff. So then I'm going to use the black yarn going around here. And I want to pull the strings off, and then I'm going to use the black yarn, and I might want to trim it a little. Mostly everybody has yarn, so this is going to be a kind of easy craft for some people.
Mom, I need
just
some
copy
more water.
me, but sometimes it could be kind of hard because you still
Mom, water.
really kind of need all the things if you want to really go over the moon copying me. So it's easier to copy me, but harder to get all the supplies, just like I said in the first place. So I'm just going to glue all that I got down. So it looks like I am done. But with the shell, not the crab. Spells is a very colorful crab. She or he or whatever kind of name you want, has very weird looking things on its back. Okay, so let's get back mainly to the crab. Oh shoot. First, I might need to take some things off because I had too much things on before that. So I need to fit in some of the eyes, so I'm going to put them in kind of the backish. So I need to make the eyes, it's a little hard because I might need to redo them. So I just might need to find the eyes on the floor. Because I made a mistake. I found one eye, but I don't know where the other one went. Come back here, little eye. Where'd you go? Just checking on the floor. Where is that little eye thing? I think that it should be around here somewhere. I guess I'll just have to use this old eye that I cut out from some other animals that I was making to practice the video. So I have one eye, but I just need to make the other one because my other eye got lost. And also I need to do a redo on something. So it might take a little bit, but still, you can just skip the video ahead a little bit. But, so that's what you can do, people who are watching this video. So now, how do I, oh yes, and you can make different eyes.
Bella.
Different kinds of eyes, like squares.
Bella.
What? Did you find it?
Right there, red. Red flower.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see the red flower. Okay, Tyler's kind of annoying sometimes in the videos, but because he talks a lot in the videos, he tells me everything. Okay, so get this right. Just gonna try it out. My brother just got out, so that's why I was saying is Hunter out. That's why my brother's name is Hunter. He's right over there. Jessica, put the camera on Hunter. Yes, that's Hunter right over there. Yeah, and he's a little scared right now. Okay, so bring the camera back over to me. Okay, so when I'm done with the eyes, my eyes kind of look like this. They're different. And so Spell's eyes are a little weird. They're not on basically the right position, but at least they're eyes. So let's get started with the eyes. So what you do is you put Lil in the position where you want the eyes to be. I didn't end up using the black yarn, but you can use black yarn if you don't want your crab to have eyes. Or you can cut a fabric crab and put the fabric crab in the shell and then just make the legs and stuff out of the fabric crab. That's easier, but I'm doing that kind of the hardest way. But you can just do it this way. But if you're doing spells, exactly copying me, you better do all the designs and you have everything. They're exactly copying me. So then you want to take all the little spoons off when you're done adding the decorations. And then this is what it looks like. You can barely see the eyes right there. I'm going to zoom in on my eyes. Okay, so now I am going to make the legs. So what you do is you have your pipe cleaners. You have your pipe cleaners. Use pipe cleaners. And now you bend the ones, you cut them in half. Cut one of the little ones in half. And sorry, Hunter's kind of in the way. Hunter can sit over. You can sit right there, Hunter. Hunter, you can sit right there. Move you back a little bit so you're not in the camera's way. Okay, there you go. So now the camera can see me. Hunter, no, bad boy. No. Bad boy. Okay, so what you do is you want to fold this. No. Hunter's kind of being annoying. Mom, Hunter's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. He keeps zooming in on the video and stuff. He keeps sitting there when it can't even see me back there.
Oh, okay. Do you want them out?
Yeah, I want him out.
Okay, Hunter, come over here.
So this is what it looks like. You just bend it backwards and bend it forwards. And then you leave it like that, then you bend it like that. Everyone should know how to make a crab claw. So then you make another one. Make another one. That thing out. Okay. And then you have this. And then you have to take, you have that. I don't know what I did. And you have that, and then see this. And then you take it over here. Or you take it wherever you do it, but I just said over here because I'm over here. Or you can do the crab with these kind of shells, but it's harder. You need to put the eyes right there, and then you make like the little legs attached there. So, and it will have to be totally on the ground, so you might have to bend the legs a little bit. Okay, so now, tomorrow I'll show how to make these, and today or tomorrow I will show how to make the seahorses. If this video does not get lost again. Okay, so now we'll go back to my crab, and then you can you cut little two little legs like this, and then you take the little teeny claws that you made, and take the hot glue gun, and then put some glue in the middle of where we made the claws. And there you go. And then you might want to secure it with some extra glue. So I'm just going to put the leaf of glue over, and then take it off. And here you go. You have a little claw thingy. A little claw. Like that. But then you do the same steps with the other claw. The bigger claw will look better. So try and make them as big as you want them, but not too big, not bigger than your crab, just as big as you want them, but not too big. Still, not too big, not bigger than your crab. You can't make them bigger than your crab. That's something you need to know in all things, not just mine, okay? You need to know that in all crabs you do. You cannot make your claws bigger than a crab, because then you have huge claws and just a teeny crab. So here are both my claws, and if they're not equal, you will have to trim them. Oh yeah. Okay, and so here your claws are, and then you take the claws and you flip over your crab, glue the claws wherever you want, but it has to be somewhere close to the eyes. I'm doing mine right beneath the eyes because that's the best way to do it, which I think is the best way to do it. You may not think that though. Okay. So make sure your claws aren't too little. My claws might be a little too little. So then I'm just going to peel this back over. Peel this back over with the scissors. And then take the hot glue off the scissors. And looking good. So this is what it looks like. When the hot glue dries, you can bend the claws over a little bit, but it's not dry yet. So, because mine does not look that good. So I'm just going to get this stringy stuff away from me. And here's the yellow. And I'm going to cut one little leg and two little legs. I will cut two little legs from the yellow and put one, and then cut two little legs from the pink, or whatever colors you want, but it has to be two little legs to make spouts. Or you can do whatever kind of legs you want, but I'm just going to do two little legs from here and from here. So we have one leg there, one leg there. Then I'll take the silver, or the gold, or whatever, and cut one little leg. Takes so long to cut these. Okay, okay, so, there's something pretty funny right now. I'm literally cutting wire with baby scissors, but the baby scissors are better than the big adult scissors. They don't work that well for long kids like me. Okay, so we will get on with this. So then first I'm going to put wait, and I could use it for magic glitter dust or whatever. Okay, and now I think my hot glue is dried on the cloths. So now I can bend the cloths over a little. I think I might want to bend that one over a little. This one, not so much. So here we go. So when I bend the claws over, it looks like this. So now I'm just going to get the little legs, flip my paw, crab over, and do just what you did with the little claws, but not exactly the very same. Not exactly make the little like things, like the little like leg things, the little pinchers. You don't make those. So then I'm going. I have a little tiny. Okay. So now what you did is made those little legs, and now you'll make more little legs, but in different patterns. If you're making spells, in different patterns. If you're making spells. Okay. So then I'm going to glue a little line like I just did. And a little line like I just did. And then this first. This. This. Okay, and once you use all your little legs and you think that the glue on one side is dry, you make a layer of glue over the glue you just did. Make sure it's pretty connected. So it's slathered all over. And then you might want to make the little claws when you think they're done. Oh, need another glue? Mom, where's that glue stick bag? I keep using so much of that glue. Sticks. Glue stick things. Oh, shoot. This will not work. Okay, so I'm just going to use the remaining of the glue. Okay, so now it looks like I can put the other glue stick thing in, and I think I got it a little bit, but Mom, can you hold this? Can you please hold this glue stick in there?
Okay, all right. Sorry, but you don't need it in there quite yet. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
When it gets super low, then you can put it in there.
Actually, it looks like I'm done. So, and now I just need to trim it a little, if it's staying. You don't have to trim it if you don't want to, but I'm just going to. Sometimes spells can have overgrown legs, so the female spells has trimmed the legs all the way. The male spells has legs that go kind of out a little and that are not even. So I am making the female right now. I need to wait for this glue to dry. It will take a little bit, so I'm going to teach you how to make how to put more jewels on it if you don't have enough wool. I'm just going to add my black string now because now I have the eyes on, so that's good. And so now I'm just going to make a line with the hot glue gun around a little bit, around a little bit, around a little bit. Okay, and now Sorry, I got that open season scared so stuck in my head. Okay. I like to sing it kind of when I get stuff stuck in my head. Ooh. So I'm just going to pat this down. Pat this down. Leave the scissors.
Don't just always stuck in her head.
That's. I have that song on open season. It's scared so it's stuck in my head still. But at least it will work. Yep, this is good. This looks good. Now here we go. There you go. Up, go up. I don't want you on the table. Okay, and this is my steps. So now I just need to wait. Are the legs dry? Yep, the legs are dry. So now I can trim. Okay, I trimmed all the legs. I trimmed all the legs. Trimmed all the legs. Trimmed all the legs. Where's that other leg? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so this spells has a lot of things on it, so there you go. That's what it looks like when it's done. And that's your video how to make a crab. I know that I didn't actually make a crab without any decorations, but you can. And now I'm just gonna come over here and I'm gonna show them the collection. Okay, so this is my collection. I have different crabs. You can see this is a normal one. And tomorrow or today, I will be teaching how to make this seahorse out of shells. But it may be a little hard because you may have to print a shape of the seahorse out. Because I actually, believe it or not, I actually cut this out, the whole thing. I'm a pretty good cutter out on seahorses or whatever it's called. So I will show you what I have. So this crab's name is Moon, Lightning, Krabby, Spells. Wait, no, where's Crystals? Crystals! Just a minute, I need to look for Crystals. Oh, that other crab. It's right over here. And this is Crystals. And Sparkly. And this is Jelly. I can't remember her name. Yes, Shelly. And this is Striped, and he's a critter. I don't even know what a critter is, but I just made it up. Okay, and this is like a little puppet. The puppet's name is Myrtle. And this is a ladybug. I know it kind of doesn't look like a ladybug with those on, but oh, you want to see the ladybug? Oh, yeah, that's a ladybug. That's Tyler. Say hello. Hello. Yes, this is Tyler. Say hello again. Hello. Yep. Okay. So, and this is a little fishy. His name is Fins. And this, last but not least, the big seahorse's name is Fins. This is Fins.
But that other kind that you...
Okay, this is Finny. This seahorse's name is Finny. Okay, and this is some art that Tyler gave me. This is a seahorse.
What?
This is a seahorse. Some art that Tyler gave me. And I guess that's all. So, and today or tomorrow I will be making a video on seahorses. Then the next day I will be making a video on how to make a crab out of these shells. out of these kind of shells. So, see you next time.